Vitality versus G2 Esports, my friends. The two best teams of their regions facing each other to see who will go to the upper finals to play against the winner between Team 1 and EDG, bro. This will be legendary. We got DERKE versus JAWGEMO, Les versus Lee, Valorant versus Safe. Bro, this would be great, bro. Okay, I think this is the game that I wanted to see.
But G2 as well, the team that won their first.
This is the game that I wanted to see.
Back in Americas. It took 3 matches, but they've joined in the playoffs here as well and are looking to go beyond that top 3-peat from last year.
And I tell you, if you're JAWGEMO, you gotta love this walkout because I'm gonna call it what it is. JAWGEMO's the reason why we have these walkouts, because his passion, his energy, the way he feeds off of the crowd is unparalleled.
And it's so cool to
both teams running tail.
Beginning. Wall's going to be coming across.
I like that. Les on the Viper, Leaf on the Vice.
Trying to force them. They want the reaction to come into B.
And they're going to potentially get what they asked for. Still, it's an aid, ricocheting, rebounding out through the back, and a flash on top of it. Flooding forwards, JAWGEMO! He's delivering, raining down, death and destruction.
Good defense, man.
Put shots in the dark for Safe. Might be able to equalize it ever so slightly still. They're sitting at a player disadvantage. But Reclares coming hot and heavy here from G2. They've got 3 players ready.
Good
and
job,
look at that, it's the bait and switch. Drop down. Jonap's going to be calling it. Full awareness here with the wall up into their face. There's caution in the wind. G2 very eager to play towards it.
He's back to the track. He's low HP.
They got the
Alas, in these situations, he's a dangerous man.
You know that he's not right in the choke point. It's so tough for Les or Trex to get anything done here, but they could go for the silent drop, as Les has done. Repositions into sight.
Yeah, it comes down to a bit of a gamble with the timing. G2 have just used their own wall against them. They're going to use it to regroup back through into halls. Make sure they have control on towards the back of the site. There's still a lot of unknowns. Only potentially.
What?
There it is, opened up wide, but the trade was in.
Yeah, he got one.
Trent's going to be able to equalize it. Less from behind. No, that's a dagger to the back, but only 18 seconds to play with in a 1v1 himself. Him versus Jonah P, and time is of the essence. It's already ticking away.
He has no idea where the guy is, bro.
His hands. Jonah P's giving him that space and that opening, but now with a fault line, right on the money, swinging wide, tapping away. Les delivers it.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Yo, he made that look easy. Easy.
Vitality have been too strong in
So
these
clean, bro.
rounds,
Against strength, man. This is against strength, by the way.
But the
He's a clutch player.
in the midst of the pistol in a 2v3.
Les is one of the best players in the world, bro.
Opportunities to Vitality, and specifically Les, who is so good in calm, quiet situations.
Well, he's good at everything.
Managed to silent drop both of
He
the
is
players
calming us,
out
bro.
through hookah.
Old.
No showers control though while this is going on, but Jonah P, oh boy, okay, just gonna scurry out of there, just not in time. He's dropped. Trent, vitally important
Oh my
fight
God.
towards showers.
Getting dangerous here for
Squeeze
G2.
Remaining players, Vitality know how important this position is, and there's just no options whatsoever for these G2 players. Putting a slow squeeze on him. Valen forced to pick up the pieces, but he's rolling up to.
Yeah, he's going for this, right?
Sight, it's just filled up with a bunch
Tough.
of his comrades.
Remember that this is a bonus round for Vitality. It might
Nah,
not
he's
sound
saving.
like it,
I
but there's
respect
full
that,
rifles
actually.
on
It's the
board.
correct decision.
Balancing spotted here, up into this spot. Abundance
He's in
of
big trouble. Oh my God. How he's alive?
The thread.
Poor guy,
Hanging
man.
on to barely. It is. You two are going to be thrown straight back.
Okay, 1-for-1. Not bad.
But you already lost him.
Good for Tran.
Towards this one. That's a full line into the Armageddon. Slow to a crawl, but the ultimate's even slower.
This shit takes too long.
It's not fast enough. Quick repetition by Trent, though. This. Oh, it's catching him on a way! My God. Fans the hammer. Sheriff finds 2, less on the side, and Trex alongside him. Tries to go for the spray down, but Leaf is responding, and it's left less into this 1v2. Again, a series of
but time
unknowns
is so
rattling
low,
through his
bro.
mind. JAWGEMO is a mile and a world away. But the time pressure is on Les. He's trying to pull some of these players out, get a bit more information, maybe a pick to make it much more winnable. G2 are not giving him squat, not giving him an inch.
No chance, no
And
chance.
now the net tightening and straight from
Should have
behind,
planted, but how could he
Leaf
know, bro?
strikes.
Big round.
The playbook here for Vitality. Bit of a slow siege attempt. They're making sure they make no noise. Got to try and get themselves into the site. as freely as possible, but it's all discipline from G2 out towards the back of the side. However, Jonah P was open to the angle, and now JAWGEMO is on a bit of an island. He needs a bit of help. Potentially here, still, there's no committal. There's only 20 seconds left, and Vitality, they do need to get that spike down. It's a smoke in their face that makes it nice and awkward, and the call has to be made to try and fight this one through and out. Flashes in their face, and JAWGEMO is attempting to be that one step ahead, spraying away. Kicks is running and gunning, but it's 8 seconds left to play with in the round, and it's just enough to get extension they needed.
It was a 5v3.
Now 2v2, forwards is the angle, the footsteps betraying him. Armageddon's out to rolling red carpet. G2, they are not the VIPs, they are not the ones to the party, but they're going to try and make it about them here now!
What?
Finds the shots, and he converts. Actually does allow Vitality
for DERKE.
through into elbow. It chops up the
Oh,
site.
didn't use it. That's smart.
Close quarters, they've
A lot
got
of times
at least
players don't
sure
stay on
they've got
site.
safety there. And you are right about the wall chopping it up.
So he's gonna hold that for post point. Kick still has stickers.
Detonation on it, Molly at your feet, swinging wide and out and around, a rolling thunder gives you plenty of targets to pick and choose from. There's still no plant down, and Kicks is isolated onto the side here, spike in hand. He's worried. Call needs to be made here for Vitality, and there's a steel guard and lay it out just on top. A lot of ults to be expended here. Orbital strike in through the back. Leaf is a quick evacuation. He's going to be safe, and DERKE wants to try and run them down with a showstopper of his own. Just sees the
he missed, bro.
just whacks it into the side. This is Ken.
Doesn't matter.
Key.
Oh, that nade is good.
Spilled
No.
out onto the sand here, onto the B site. Out wide, Trent is
Oh,
the
he
one
knows
who's
already.
dishing it out.
Timing.
Heads have been popped, but leaves it down to safe and balanced. Sticking! Not planted! My God!
Timeout.
These two site anchors hold on with Jonah P and Leaf.
Seekers attempt to pave the way. It's going to be Thorns propped up as a result. Wall still not detted. Here through, round to the side as well. And there's no follow-up, there's no trade. Nobody really could play into that gap, that window of opportunity that DERKE just paid for with his life still. Plant is necessary and save. Wow, he's taking matters into his own.
That was good. That was pretty good.
Jonah P from the side. It's a flash and a repeat, but he's instantaneously traded at that. Leaves G2 into a 2v3.
Salvo's too late. Trent and Valen with it all to do.
Nice to be taken here. Valen. Working away outside towards heaven. Spots the one player, but Vitality very much got this one. Under lock. And Key.
Drop play. That's how you do a kick.
Clearing out through lamps.
Learn that, my friends. Learn that.
Try and pull these players out, isolate these fights, but he's essentially got paper mache between him and the enemies, running and gunning. 7 bullets left to do it all, unless a jar with a movement there.
So they're trying to call this rotate, find a timing where G2 still only have 2 players defending B.
Got good info here. Just going to be used, but already go button pushed off, but not enough to deal with these Thorns as well. The Salvos and the Utah that's going to be sailing over. It's going to be stopping them in their tracks up and over though, and not anticipating that DERKE would be up onto that high ground. Leaves Leaf into a
This is a big round. Money on G2 is...
By time for the rest of his team to get back into this.
He's on there, bro.
Seconds left, plan is finally
Yeah, bro.
down. There is no pushback inside from G2. Just them trying to square up and take these fights. DERKE.
This 2 should save.
This
This is a save. It's a save. It's a save. G2, stop trolling. Stop trolling. Save this.
But he has slowed it down, and he is.
You know better, Valen. You know better.
He's going to try and hold this one down. First line of defense.
Give DERKE the ace. Ace. He's so good, bro. Is it third ace already? The third ace?
What a beast!
Chicho DERKE, who is the MVP for you, bro? Who is the MVP?
DERKE is all tournament.
Bro, I need to see this game, bro. These Masters cannot end before we have Vitality versus DG.
He's not even aiming at Trent there.
Jesus Christ,
So the
bro.
phrase is, it's better to be lucky
He's
than
too good, man. It's DERKE time.
Arguing DERKE isn't good is laughable. Don't know about that though.
Timeout.
It's an off-angle hold for him. Boombot's going to signal it. How do you choose to play it? Breaks it. Causing a bit of uncertainty, but here's a showstopper and there's no time for quick reactions! Oh my God!
Still gets the...
There's a clone who's tanking that one. It still gets the value. Wraps itself around the corner and it's gained entry and open access to the side here for Vitality. JAWGEMO has to make a play here, steps forward, and that flash is good with the connection.
No bullets.
Bullets! And the return of the fire is there, Kicks. making sure he's mightily consistent, at least to return those kills. But Leaf, hold on, there's something to say about.
Bro, Leaf is crazy. That was big, bro. That was big because their money was shit too.
Both of these teams, it is that discipline.
It's the Red Bull, bro. It's over. Give me more.
DERKE is normally good for that. This is spotted out the setup. Even choosing to trigger the wall.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one, bro.
Gonna be an order strike, pushes him out wide into the open. He's able to navigate
Over to
it
strike
well enough.
or strike
No
as
follow
well.
up in terms of what G2 could potentially offload. There's a plant now coming through, but it's an aftershock to disrupt.
Yeah, they can buy more time with the Rolling Thunder.
Could make a go of this one here, but honestly a little bit too late. Trex is going to be sticking this one plant down and out, but you choose to go off of this. Push forwards outside of triple. There's no follow-up out through heaven, so less. Oh, he's not safe, is he? It's util where that came from. Trex feeling like the issue's being forced, and the Molly goes up and over just to buy them a bit of time. He's got an orbital strike in the back pocket. It's an extra layer of defense.
Oh, there's the missiles too.
Oh my!
Damn,
Head on it.
they're not playing this round, bro. This is over already. Fuck this comp.
Still positions to play, and even goes down to the salvos anyway. Orbital strike, forced out, but time is ticking. And G2, they need kills, they need to draw the blood, they need to find these players and these bodies. Kicks round to the side, and my God! Wins it up
They wouldn't have time anyway, bro.
just in time.
Slabhead to pick things up as he goes forwards into this half. He's on the entry.
Okay,
Holding
okay.
anything back.
Takes
Very
point.
much, like you said, takes point. It's the sacrificial
Overtake
lamb
here from
almost.
Vitality.
Second highest def so far in the tournament, but it's there for a reason. It's trust in the rest of his team to be able to.
Only
take him
4
out.
kills for JAWGEMO. Bro, you gotta play your best game here, dude.
4v5s because they're able to trade out Jorg and use what he's given them. He's playing the mini boost style of duelist.
Also didn't have a good day
Stray
today.
shots, less chip down. Heal online though. Kix has got that one in his back pocket, so hopefully not too much more damage done. Speaking of damage, JAWGEMO dropped into the process. Smokes in their faces. G2 looking like they might want to try and go for a bit of a refight. Valorant slipping his way in through the side, and Jonah P in the back lines. Salvos drop down. Tempted to buy some time here for G2, and they've got this sight into a vice grip safe, trying to barrel his way forwards, and damage done.
1v1.
Variety of players, unless it's a dead man walking.
Yeah, Trent is never losing this.
Trent, jump spot, less sticks, half earned on the defuse. It's win condition.
You're trolling, Trent. You are trolling. You are trolling, Trent. But Les, my boy is one of the goats.
Not off.
He's taken
No, Trent trolled that shit.
from G2,
Not gonna lie.
including both pistols.
Against Les? You gotta respect the man, bro. Maybe he was too afraid. I don't know. That was a troll in my eyes.
Put themselves in a good spot. Jonah P pushes through the smoke, gets in a nice final position. Post plant util.
That was a big one by Les, bro. Big one.
He's there just to drive the dagger in the back.
And connects, kicks as blind as anything, man. He's right up into the salvos as well, trying to seek that evacuation. Les cuts it up tight into the corner. That's just only a ghost in hand. We're anticipating some level of this one, and kicks as well, just forcing the issue, pressing the advantage, pushing past them. Gives his team the advantage, at least in the player capacity. So 2v3, and Leaf skipping a hop towards the side here. Risks need to be taken himself, and Leaf just can't quite win that fight out. Taking a bit of a peek there. Trex knows the player's life because that discipline comes through and shines bright.
They forced, it didn't pay off.
And surely,
Bro, I think that's game already.
death knell, doesn't it? Will it catch on to Les though? That's the question.
It looks like
Yeah, they have a Rolling Thunder for
It's
Les.
a stun.
Yeah, there's going to be a defense though, surely necessary. Okay, Rolling Thunder's going to be used, concatenated, added on top with the salvos.
That was
Cherry, plays straight down onto the site. Aftershock, Thorns, Les is lucky to be alive. Armageddon in through the back of the halls, forcing the issue and forcing the players forwards into the open arms of these G2 players, and with a plant down themselves. Got all the win cons in the world at this point.
okay. This is a save. They invest a lot, but
Wonderful
good run by
controlled
G2.
round from G2 because he was completely out of the previous.
Might get lucky. Thrown up. It's gonna be here in that one. Okay.
Oh my
It's the
God.
Top of it, full line. Rounded about. Salvos out through the back. The safety.
Bro.
Itself, the auto strike. Out
What?
wide.
What a movement!
He's just running his way forward.
Yo, that was pretty good.
Gets caught out into the open. DERKE finding that value, and here we go. Shotguns in play. Do you dare step in to the nest, which is Lamps? Quick maneuvers though. G2 eager to try and take the fight through the back, and that stun does connect, but he's damage done, and bodies.
It was looking so
piling
good
up
for
into
them.
that direction. Lamps is a bloodbath occurring.
Was with the shark?
Reposition as well. It's discipline here. The G2 players are showcasing, making sure that they double up. No ISO 5.
Yeah, yo, how the
Not
fuck?
much to work with, still does the work.
Time,
Does
time.
the damage. Brings it to a 1v1.
position.
Salvo's online. Trex is pushed back for about a moment. Smoke. Still down. Bit of safety to play in and just leaping into the fight.
Play a
No
little
way.
aggro.
What a call. Walk up into the smokes by G2.
No flashes though. They
Yeah.
can't get into backside here.
Happy to play it slow for now.
Yeah, they got
40
Seekers, they
seconds
got
though,
up to strike
themselves
on
into these 4
Vitality.
positions. Jonah P just hard commits, sticks the plant down. It's Vitality want to try and play this with their player advantage, but DERKE is slow going.
Vitality gotta win this
Back
round.
himself. Thorns, not broken, potentially slowing it down, and it does actually split these players ever so slightly. The trade isn't there in time, not by Leaf, unless he's doing quick and dirty work.
Big round by JAWGEMO.
Just pulls it back from the
Oh,
brink.
it's done.
He's just one man now, and he's got to do it against DERKE himself. Nade rebounds, pushes him out.
Oh my god. Yo, this lady reminded me of Aspas one time.
Gone down to that.
Jesus Christ, bro. And now he got showstopper for next round. That was big, bro. That was so big. Boy, I like the way Vitality approached this round, man. Very methodical.
First
Well done. JAWGEMO almost brought it back.
JAWGEMO down to 5 HP, and there must have just been a tiny
Good night,
cluster that
man.
rolled towards his feet.
DERKE on this map with raises. Just
Jaw gets a
insane.
double defending here. Nice shot. And then being able to kill both
Yeah,
players in heaven.
he tried his best, man.
What has happened here?
Yo, that nade was
How
bullshit,
has that
low-key.
rolled so far?
Yeah, he's
I don't think he realized it had momentum coming off the wall.
taking a gamble in that spot, just walking. He doesn't want to give away any information whatsoever to DERKE.
Who's next?
DERKE's playing off sound. He's just
That's
rotating
drift.
based on where they hear stuff.
There's our hookah, spots down 2. It's going to be the fault line, does connect, out through the back. That's DERKE. Like you said, he plays off the sound cues, being body blocked into the process as Thorns at his feet. JAWGEMO.
Bro, it's crazy.
His own team's Thorns, he's trying to push through into the...
What was this round?
It's into a blender. The rest of his team don't stand a chance, and Leaf can only do so much in a spot like that.
It's me or
It
Dan?
all just goes amiss.
Going crazy. I don't know anymore,
Lovely
bro.
read from DERKE.
I just don't know.
He has the showstopper, so he doesn't need to be taking the early fight. He needs to be trying to shut down the exec when it comes. And coming out of a tactical timeout like this, he anticipates Josh RT's giving them a set strat. They're probably going to run something fairly pacey, and he just sits in spawn waiting.
And it's bad point, bro. I think the money on G2 is shit.
Need the showstopper, by the way. He just hits a 3K,
Yeah.
spinning around, head on a swivel. Gets the job done. Eco broken for G2. Map point Vitality with ults to boot.
That was insane. Not in a good way.
They're mapped to take at this point.
Bro, Vitality didn't even use the ult.
Smoke's primed, salvos towards your back. TP4s and the flash is good. With that connection, safe's not long for the world. Rocket up and over towards the top. DERKE was plucked out of the sky while it was happening. Orbital strike wasted in the process. Trek's not going to have that one to work with a little bit later.
He's buying time, though, for less on the flank. And they're coming back to him.
Yeah, he's just holding the wall. Is there a
Less
level of
is when it
awareness
goes,
for
man.
G2? Do they actually take this clear and still less? Doesn't matter if you're aware of him. Still going to rip your head
His thing is
clean
low, bro.
off.
Well, less is
Retreats,
fast
backs
as fuck.
away. This guy didn't even hear it with the footsteps.
Black's
Okay,
done, bro.
Trent's handed relatively easy one in terms of predicting that.
Trent's also got a nice timing. Smoked off, though. Might not feel confident to go through that, and he isn't. In the meantime, I've had Jorg sat around this position the entire round.
Re-exploration.
Re-exploration!
Re-exploration!
Okay, okay.
It's from both of them.
Only
Jorg
Trex
and
flat.
Kicks. It's
The
just
money
Jorg
on
gets the better
Vitality
of
is
it.
also not great.
Leaves Trex in a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
Salvo's flash play in through the back. Open sightlines onto 2 of the players, but a trade. It was quick. DERKE takes contact, flash round to the side. That's a quick dodge. Flick of the wrist round to the side. Into response though from Kicks and into response from Jonah B. That's a TP. Forced back out into the way. I don't think that was intentional. Flash forwards, good connection. And put in a squeeze.
Good game, man. Good game.
Balan's got the read that they can just tear apart these B defenders. And this round, it works to perfection. DERKE missing that opening kill. Massively important. And Vitality, I mean, the money is still all right for them. They still can commit to this one. The loss bonus, plus the money they got in the bank.
Slightest of angles that Leaf can play in. Steady hand going to be required though for what's coming ahead because a lot of Vitality bodies, but the damage being done. Less dropped. Makes it that much more unlikely. As everybody topples on the side of Vitality. As you said, the money might still be good. I think loser's bonus kicking in for Vitality, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Trex was hoping that he could potentially get a kill build.
Looking like OT, bro.
Timeout.
Doesn't go for it off rip, actually.
Dimensional drift. Gate Crash is going to be making his way up towards B long. Gives his team the information. Last time we saw this one, Armageddon in the stun, in through the back, on top of it. Flashes in your face and a spam to supplement. Oh, it drops the bodies and it drops Vitality into that 3v5. Quick on the flank though, that is DERKE. And he has to be the shining light for his team at this point, but the options are going to be running short. As the time ticks, the hourglass runs.
Bro, I love that. First map overtime already?
Util out, spraying and praying. That is the hope. And JAWGEMO right from behind as well. He'll grant you no mercy. OT. It's inevitable here for G2 unless Trex can pull off a miracle.
There's no way.
Well, too much to work against. Yeah, might have just seen the head there. Nade rebounding. And around here, plenty of players up towards the box, but it makes it a predictable spam angle, and the wall is slippery in itself. Still Vitality making moves. A steady march. Relentless over towards the site, and they do have access at least to the first part of it. The trouble is they're going to try and detangle and get out of the way. It is G2 players. What a reaction from Berlin. Get out of here. Pulling off plays like that, and the damage done, softened up kicks. He's going to use that Trailblaze. He wants to carve out a path. Potentially some space. Shower's going to be regained. Control for it. Safe is making sure to vacuum it all the way up. And critical fight! He doesn't win it out!
That's ridiculous.
Taking it.
Safe should get that.
Now you're going to try and fight and force the issue forwards with it. Kicks. He's the one to take matters into his own hands alongside DERKE.
What the fuck, bro?
The reign supreme, but
The timing.
Get a move on. Gotta get a move on.
Ah!
Gotta get a move on. One down. Damage done.
Yo, what the fuck was this round?
Clean it all up.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
The damage already done earlier on in the round from Leaf. I thought for a moment that Vitality had done enough. They're so good at being able to push in the post.
Yo, the round was looking so good for G2, and suddenly, Alpha apart, I thought Vitality was going to win, and then Jaw closed it out.
His peek into Showers is like the premium peek, the crouch peek, but he's also almost stumbling over his own footsteps as he goes to take the fight. Jaw cleans up at the end. Knew that he'd done enough damage to kicks.
Vitality though still with a huge player advantage, but it's only two waiting to receive, and Trex has to be the difference maker. And he is, at least for the beginning. Leaf round to the side. Trex with three. Can't land the fourth still. 13 seconds left. Spike out into the open. Now plant.
What's for left?
Still guarding is ready and waiting.
Last back.
Trailblazer. Round to the corner. Not broken. Timing taken. And plant stuck. 1v2. Flash through. No way. Unbelievable. Of brilliance, almost there from Jonah P.
Bro, I believe it, not gonna lie, I believe it.
Pure luck. If Jonah had won that 1v2 there, full blind, Vitality would have been sickened. Trex was magical here for Vitality. And that final flash from kicks could not have been more perfect, wrapping around triple.
So clean,
But
bro.
Trex did such a good job not getting overly baited by the B pressure
Yo,
at the start of the
servers,
round.
for play guys.
Once the eventual
Wow, they
finish
killed,
on
man,
his
that's
site.
amazing.
And Kicks is there with a perfect pop flash and trade. Taking it over towards B, maybe just hoping to catch the pick onto Leaf.
Jump spot.
They've been aiming to punish this quite a bit.
Yeah, Leaf's not going for it though. 6 cents or something.
Oh my
Potentially there
god.
could be some trouble.
Can they punish left here?
Ahead of his util here as well. On top of it, it's an off angle. Drone out wide.
No!
He's getting the hell out of there scot-free, but somehow evacuates.
Lucky Leaf.
Now G2 have a good understanding that there's an attack op in play. It's going to make the exec slightly more difficult for Vitality, and JAWGEMO's going walkabouts.
Big
Always
one,
got that
check 'em
opportunity
out.
to go back to
Pause the play,
with
bro.
the gate crash.
Fades away though.
Oh yeah.
He's hard committed out towards the back. He's hoping to catch his eyes onto less potentially here. Lurking player, flash through and around. It's going to be Showers, and he hear it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, here comes the rumble.
30
Oh, he saw the gun, he saw the gun.
Here's the footsteps on top of it. Oh, the prioritization of the kill.
JAWGEMO is
It's flawless.
insane.
It's elite across the
Insane player.
board. Aggro off angle here by DERKE. He's praying anybody waits in front of him, but that's going to be the drone. It spells out doom and defeat, doesn't it? Aftershock on top of it, just in case JAWGEMO wasn't enough.
Showing up big time in OT.
Get ahead of your own util at that point. Trade it out. This Kixer was hard committed onto the corner, and they're going to be glad for it at that point. And okay, Wrangle with a rifle, coverage there into every
Pode Chu!
avenue.
I think this is GG.
Paved the way to a plant now onto this site, potentially to the map win. It's all down to safe, it's all down to less. 2 versus 4. Good clearance. Clears up the potential question marks, but Valin wins his fight and Les reveals his hand. Molly won't save you there.
What?
Feeling it.
GG!
Puts him to bed. Puts him to rest. Bind is theirs.
Jorg is so excited at the end that he throws a drink all over Trent's lap.
Yo, JAWGEMO, OT. What a beast,
blow.
bro.
What a sick opening blow for G2.
The 5-player stack. Squeeze a curve, no, but held down by Leaf. Okay, Ghost in hand. Sure work at DERKE. Up through the gut though. Vitality not willing to slow down, but they are walking up into a few of these players, and there's that damage done. Yeah, full line.
Man, Vitality's life gonna be hard now, bro.
Kicks. They drop down, but there's that deep push out, but honestly, might be too little too late.
Vitality are going to need something incredible. It would be this guy on the flank here.
Leaf's-
Safe.
Okay.
Catches onto Leaf. Now there's going to be pressure behind. Eyes, heads, got to be turned from Jonah. Oh no, they take the aggressive option instead, actually. Dominating waterfall control in a 4v2, but getting pinched from both ends.
Definitely one option for you. JAWGEMO whips his way around to the corner and turn alongside it.
Not both
Clean
sides.
movement brings it to a 1v2 though. Definitely winnable for Safe into this spot, and he's managed to creep forwards past line of sight angles. Trent just jiggling. He knows the win cons. He's running away because he's got the salvos back online.
Smart, bro. Round's over already.
That first tap, he knows he's going to be able to deny. It's all to play with and all to work with. Safe still. Rocking a hard place is how I described it earlier. Don't think it was for him in particular, but it does mean that G2 going to be able to steal away here. Pistol round.
Jorgen Valin, both, because they have the opportunity to escape.
What?
He's gone up top. Hold on.
They
It's a
don't
flash
know.
into the face. They don't know at all. I mean, either side just unaware of the fact that he was
What the
pushed
fuck?
up onto the high ground. Valin,
In the first buy?
quick to make himself
That's bad.
known to Vitality, and that's a rifle handed over on top of it. And the shot is
I'm
good.
not blaming the guy because the sound on land.
Backing away, DERKE.
I don't know.
A couple of cheeky peeks himself, and Jorg, like we said, he's got the gate crash, so gets information, gets out.
Leaf's pushed himself into an aggressive position. Loves lurking on this map. Always got to try to keep an eye on where he is. Calling for reinforcements to go for the B pop, and Safe is here, but gets dealt with so snappy.
Still out wide. It's all on Les to do the most into that spot, and the trade is instantaneous here by G2. Opens it up for an easy plan onto the B side. Horn, not necessary to be dealt with.
Yeah,
as well.
they are saving already, bro.
Hunt the lurker kind of protocols, and here they go.
Oh, well, okay, Jonah P. No worries at all, man.
And man,
Steady
like
hand,
can't invest
steady
everything
aim.
this
Knew
round.
that the Horn was going to be dealt with.
Slightly
They
too
didn't even
late
play.
on that.
They got already
All
got
too early, I
destroyed.
suppose you could say.
Things are looking
Exactly as the
good
rest
for
of G2
G2, man.
crossing back.
Real good.
Thorns down.
ADS stuff, that's Safe, just trying to answer back in any way possible form that he can, but
Back is it
Non-sword
Trent.
is gonna be
We
facing
have
him.
ult after.
drops himself down. It's a hard anchor position from Safe. He's
Get
got to
me
get
back
back
down.
into this spot. Util out into the hands, but
Spike down
return of the fire
A.
is there. Leaf sees it. It's a tantalizing upgrade onto the floor, and he's going to be receiving the rifle on top of it, but kicks with the smoke in. He's running rings around.
Give it to.
Found himself two. TP cuts it south across, and
Spike
surely he's
planted.
done enough to potentially get this round win for Vitality. He's brought it to a 2 versus 2.
Still have the paranoia to work off as well. Could hit both of these players in tree. Throw the paranoia, allow Les to open door. What are they going for here? What's the combo play?
They're not gonna play together.
Nothing up for the time being. Paranoia, that's a double blind. Near-sighted as both of them. They're just trying to cut sound cues away. Keep a series of unknowns into the play, but Jonah P.
Stun,
also revealing
after
that
shot,
it's 3
flash.
for him. Will he get the 4? Yes, he will!
Headshot, bro. That's Jonah P for you, babe.
Shock and stun to play off the
One of the most underrated players in
We're
Valorant
expecting
history,
Jonah to
and
be
he got
cowering, playing
one
the
antenna for next
supportive
round.
breach style. No, I must use my util. I must wait for them to tap. Jonah, no. He's going to kill both of the players hunting for him on the lurk, and then he's going to finish out by just holding an angle at the end.
Standing.
His aim's been great this tournament.
One enemy
been picking up the Guardian in a bunch of rounds.
I like this
great
side
shots.
too.
Wake up in the morning,
What?
Don't know whether we announced it, but Jonah P is going to be doing the champs intro this year. So difficult to get past Leaf though when he has the Outlaw in this spot.
Deep smoke. He just spotted it. Belly a shoulder and Leaf's out of there, man.
He saves a
This is after the attack pause, my friends. I forgot to. I didn't do it.
Oh my god. Just reacts off.
And then I'll rush here.
But wasn't expecting that one. And okay, Sheriff. Quick work. Yes! My goodness!
What the fuck, bro?
Where's he pulled that from?
I don't even know.
He was
I was looking at the radar. I missed all the shots.
for some of those as well. He wasn't even one-shotting.
That's pure insanity. Straight up the gut. Right what
My
Vitality
goodness, man.
needed.
I need to say that again. Only JAWGEMO left. This is a big round for Vitality, bro.
Just a clear kick.
They need some miracle like
They
this.
scrambled. They forgot. They forgot about Les. They thought they dodged this guy when he got exported to EMEA this year. Now he's back to haunt the Americas players.
30 seconds left.
Down to JAWGEMO. It's going to go walkabouts here, but oh my. Swarmed quickly.
We're all just waiting for the replay.
They only got one
It's a
Phantom.
Did you see
MasterCard
that?
Thrifty. We
Okay,
gotta
let's Flow
see
and Bulldog.
what happened there. Leaf's thinking about it for a moment, and then as he walks into kicks, Les walks up.
Yo, but that's insane, bro. Holy shit, that's insane.
Third kill, a close
Yo, Les is...
gets 145.
Oh, he's different, man.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
Disbelief from Valen. How has he done that?
Twists and turns into this round. Story being told by G2, but they might not like it. Aftershock up close and personal, and Leaf is the one to try and capitalize. Snakebite round to the side and a rolling thunder. Why not? Throw it into the mix, but you've been slowed down to a crawl and creeping round from behind. It's safe. He reveals the hand anyway. Steel Garden, let loose. And random spray paves the way, wins the day. Even a nade running rampant, yet somehow G2. How the hell have they done this? They forced Trex into a 1v2. Slides to taps, no bullets left. He needs to try and find a fight early on, walking right in, and Jonah P just does not lose these.
And if they head over here towards the C site, it's got some of the Vice Util and one of the hero rifles.
JAWGEMO straight in there, Les trying to make the most of it with his crosshair placement and precision. It's the name of the game for a player like him. It's good for that one. Found it potentially even footing for his team to walk into this, but not quite in the gun category. And
Oh, I thought he was going, bro.
okay, well, leave.
Flanking?
DERKE's flank.
It's the important thing. DERKE wrapping around with that rifle in hand. Might get open access, and yes, he does. So Leaf falls, safe, follows through.
2 rounds on the board for
fuck?
Vitality.
Yo, these sheriffs, man. What?
Triple sheriff shots.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yo, come on, Vitality. Let's take this map, bro. I want to see Haven.
After dropping kicks, despite the fact it is still the MasterCard
But
50
I
through.
think it's tough for them to
If
win
these
this,
are the
bro.
rounds of
I'm not gonna lie
Vitality
to
are
you.
getting, it's still going to be a very difficult battle out here. How do they manage to even get this kill in? They just did so much damage. Kicks slow to be able to
That's
escape. Already
unlucky,
took the
bro.
damage from the salvo.
Bro, that's so
Vitality
unlucky.
still
But yo,
weapons
look at...
round. Great shots from Safe.
Yo, it's so similar to last, but this is... I don't know. Both are beautiful. Both are beautiful. God damn, bro.
Get
Vitality still have 3 players here. A
Still
Vice
got it.
ultimate. Fade ult.
Here's the difficulty. How the hell do you chew through this? You can't exactly bide your time and wait this one out. Got to try and just send it. Take the fight anyway.
What?
Pistols in hand and the timing has been caught. And right there, you're in the shadow realm at that point, Valen. Not ready for the fight that's going to be coming your way. Les, Trex safe, all being bought that time to play into the site. And with the Nightfall hot on their heels, Jonah P is forced to try and get that plant down. And you got to win that one out. Drop down with a spike in their laps. This is a Vitality round, all sealed up nice and pretty.
And low money for G2, man.
They are starting to kick over towards Mound instead. So Kicks is going to inform the stack over towards B and A.
The refight flash, but what, they're way ahead of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How he's alive?
Necessary, and it was ordered up onto a platter. Les is happy to oblige, and that sees his perfection in.
Okay, Vitality getting 4 here is already.
On the court, reload out into the
Where are
open.
they?
There was no defense. There's no correction for that one here. It's an open A side with a plan going down now for Valen.
Leaf's on the backstab too. Nobody with Trex to try to clear this.
Pockets are playing.
Ideally, you want to go and clear over towards Rubble to start this retake.
Rolling Thunder cuts this one up. This is for Leaf to potentially take a peek and fight out towards stairs. Wins it out. It's laboured, it's precarious, but he plays his life in the end because he sees it and hears it. Trex in his face. It's a necessary one, but he's causing a distraction in the backstab play. This is off the charts with the game IQ. It's buying time and win con possibilities for Valen, but he's just one man. 31 health. Leaf needs to win these ones out. Clearance, it's all about the timing and takes the peek with the smoke in play. Kicks are sticking all the way. The run and gun just does not save you.
Great defense from Trex.
Timeout.
We already said he's got the big boy gun.
JAWGEMO has a Yoru ult, which is
line.
really difficult to op against.
TB forwards. Oh my, perfect peek there from Kicks. There's a Horde to lay it down on top of it and gets out scot-free. Triple walk up Vitality. 3 players on towards the C site for G2.
They could let the
Need kills, I think, to make this one a bit more winnable than DERKE.
but
It's not one to over
I
peek.
think that would increase the
Off-angle.
chance of winning this
Being
round.
held in
for
case there is
sure.
that walk up.
I mean, what's the timing on the Haunt here? Prowler sets him up.
Takes a peek. Takes the
Oh
peek.
my god!
Shot.
I hit Valen too!
2 of them out for it.
Oh, the C's.
Oh my!
Oh, that's so good from
That's
Trex
brutal.
and DERKE.
These two, they gotta
See
save
more
this,
from
man.
You're getting it.
Huh? Okay. 1 kills for DERKE, getting close to the showstopper.
Tearing G2 to pieces.
Bro, this is the what? Fourth
There's
round
nothing
in a
that
row?
Trent can do to salvage this one. Vitality needed that.
Vitality are raring to go. They want to set this guy up for another one. Why not?
Four
Yeah,
in the
man,
round
Black
from
is back in the
DERKE,
game.
one
That's
away
pretty
from a
good for them.
showstopper, and a 5th on the board.
Round in the half.
Vitality doing such a good job of getting back in the game. And G2 tripping over them.
I wanna see 30 back, bro. I ain't loving this.
Round once Kicks gets the opening.
I want OT on this one,
Kind of
and
have
then
a bit of a read of, all right, well, we know that the Omen is not posted up towards Rubble. What if we try to accelerate the lurk on the A side of the map?
And I need to be careful to not miss the last round too, bro. Because I did that in the last game. I had to report the
DERKE's
video.
so
That was my bad.
aggro, he disrespects. So Safe wants to pick some back up.
All right.
Yo, Safe is on fire now. Holy shit. That was clean.
Perfect time.
5v2.
With all that mid-round information.
Bro, what a
But he got
beautiful
bit more
comeback
than
by
that, didn't they, though?
Vitality. Looking
Not
clean.
just information.
But man, G2 can
Kills
still win
bodies
this round if
pulling
they
on the
manage
side
to
of
plant
G2,
here.
and it leaves it just down to the
There's a
2, Trent
chance.
and Leaf. They have the easier side to get themselves into. Kicks will at least be forced to respect a bit of this util.
There's nothing he can touch by time.
That sound cue's made, and now Stampede going to be occurring. Pit lay it down, why not? Might as well just throw everything into the mix to try and win this one round out. Up through, snake bite, and Trent spam down, spray down, snake bite of his own. Leaf.
Yeah, low-key, he likes this, bro. He likes this.
This one, it's a Pit versus Pit. Heavy blight now, lay it down over towards the C site. Decay damage to pocket the play in. Players highlighted reload, ordered and Kicks.
I believe it, bro. Low-key, I believe it.
We end this one at 6-6. Players aren't budging though, not for now. I mean, okay, DERKE.
It might not be a fake if DERKE realizes there's no one here.
Not committing, he's got so much space, he's going to be calling for the
They
rest
have no idea.
follow through behind him.
30
Why not?
seconds left.
Following the tailwind, because he's got so much blood.
Safe is solo, Safe is solo.
Left to see if he can contain and maintain composure. Out towards it, realizing
Okay,
it,
DERKE.
they've given up the
We can have
sight,
free
and there's an
kill.
angle here. It's a heavy lick DERKE gives him, straight to the side of the head. He's going for more, man. Re-exploration, these timings that DERKE is taking. Straight out the page book of Team Liquid, almost. They threw it out. Just gets caught onto the corner there. There's 3 players of G2 eager for a bit of a bloodbath now, out towards it. 1 steps forwards into the smoke. Kicks, trying to be cheeky with it. The shots rattled off. Fire's going to be exchanged. G2, though, are the ones who are slowly edging this one out. Jonah P onto the defuse. Not even getting the half, but surely trust defense necessary. A reload by Trex. He just needs to spam and stray shots to go his way.
Oh my god, they won the round?
Not today, not in that
That's
instance. G2 with a pistol round. The Shine Sun, step up to the challenge, step up to the mark, and he's not shy, is he? Still, it's Les who takes that swing, and he was the one who was healthy with the armor. The only other player that could have taken that fight. Discipline in the moment, but now, double face, triple face by G2. Trex just catches wind of it, backs himself away. put a bit of a wedge in through the middle of the map, and Vitality are forced to slow it down and re-clear it because the
Man,
spike
this
is
still
in
a
the hands of
dangerous round for
Trex.
Vitality, bro.
Balance
Two
made
players
the
are
right
so
call
low.
Walk about again. Nice and active. We'll see if Safe, though, can put a stop to it. He's only got the Stinger into his hands. Spike exchange and dropped around. It's going to be the fault line in through the corner. How well thought out is this util?
30 seconds.
bro.
Too much here, but
30 seconds
like you
left.
said, 30 seconds time
Oh my
against them
god.
here, giving up a lot of space. It's a
We're gonna lose this round, I think.
and Jonah B's looking around all over the bloody place. Trent
Spike
takes a
down,
peek
B.
from on high. Cuts DERKE straight out the picture. 15 seconds. Vitality got to get a move on, and they need to defend this spot and position. It's a safe plan. Nothing to posture this one back. It's a 3v3, and Kicks are on 10 HP taking this fight. Surely not as ideal. I mean, he's going to be calling now for Safe. Join him.
He's going alone. He's going alone.
But listen, bullets answered
This
right
kid is
back.
doing. You're
To the wall and
supposed to go
more.
first.
Through the top, needs to be a defense. Oh, Jorg is hitting absolute waldies and a double.
Bro,
face.
I'm not gonna lie. What I saw from Vitality in this round was one of the worst shits I ever seen in my life.
It's huge. It's going to be on their minds. And a vital one for Vitality. Outlaws revealed. Playing in JAWGEMO.
Okay.
Bait and switch. Should be a level of awareness here. Yes, there is. What a flick.
Showstopper for
Crosshair
DERKE.
placement wasn't quite ideal for JAWGEMO to take that one, but you're absolutely right, Josh. I mean, DERKE. Almost a hospital flick is what it looked like, but
My blind is dead.
definitely adjusted in time. Here's a showstopper. Let's loose and finds a body. Leaf, there's no retreat from that one. And my God! He's running rampant. Seems like every...
It's a DERKE round. It's a DERKE round.
You
The
asked,
two.
you asked for that step up.
Oh, I'm going for the
DERKE.
save.
7th for Vitality, getting it on the board. Really very precise entry.
Oh, that was a
And
great round.
Horns catching Leaf.
2-2-2.
That's unbelievable.
Same spot Jorg got cleared from before, though.
Level
Oh,
of awareness
timing on the
still here,
flash.
but they just take the initiative and they take the fight straight to
Could be better.
Vitality of players lagging behind and they just played anti-flash.
Case practices his tracks. One away from his ult.
He's got a few more ults to spare. Rolling Thunder, Armageddon, offload it, Salvos at your feet.
Oh
There
my
is no
goodness.
safety. You cannot survive that one. It's an onslaught coming your way, and G2 find themselves with a player advantage now in a potential
If you
retake. They're
oh,
happy
that'll
to
be good.
play it with pack mentality, group up together, give Vitality the sight, give them the space.
DERKE's actually got great info, though, because he controls Waterfall. So as this comes through, they're going to know that all 3 players are coming from in front.
Might be able on DERKE. It's
That's pretty good.
Expended aftershock into the side.
One
DERKE
bullet.
draws blood, finds the one.
Oh, he didn't say? He's out. Someone told him.
And leaves it down to Jonah P. Bit of spam, Odin, not the weapon of choice. Not by any means. But how the hell do you even get in there? You just
Rex.
can't.
Good round, kid. Good round.
Timeout.
Could open the door if he's feeling particularly bold. Safe gets away with it.
Wow.
They're going back into him.
Doors open, doors open. Leads forwards. Leave! God damn, man. Finally a bit of stray spam into the box, but time's running
fun?
short of Vitality. They've outthought themselves.
Okay.
They've run out of the options here. 5 seconds, barely enough to get this plant online, but they still need to deal with Drop down. No free shots. He knows he has to play his life here.
So far away.
Full speed ahead. Give up on the flanking.
So far away.
Face to deal and contest with.
The faster you go through the pit, the more chance of a spray down, though.
Testion already ordered up here from the Vitality players, up and over the top as well. Rebounds away, just drop it into the bodies. They're bumping into each other, man. Into the knives and into the fray. And a fight won out by G2, at least momentarily, but is it even planning for safe? That is the question. Tucked to the corner, Salvos. Just can't quite get his body on it, man. G2. It's JAWGEMO with full peace of mind that he's going to be defended into that spot.
Leaf has been a monster this series. They're going forwards into a rubble fight. First one of the game.
Yeah, explosive. Not what we've been conditioned for, but as the curtain drops, so does Kicks. Venture drift in through the back as well. That was an evacuation attempt, and he got all the info that was necessary. 2 players immediately out of the picture and out of the fight here. Vitality. It's going to be a scramble to earn your way back into this round. Round 20 for G2. They won that 12.
Does feel like the first nail in the coffin.
Pixel angle. Jonah P. Usually.
But man, we gotta say, 2 incredible things, bro.
Trex and less to do it all in this spot. Respect given.
So much respect. In spots like this, sometimes it can be too much. You give the Vitality players a bit of space where they can walk forwards and isolate a one.
Nah, they just need to hold hands here.
G2, they're known for being
Play the
disciplined.
numbers.
Paranoia.
Don't play alone.
To respond, Trex. Util of his own waiting into his hands. Forced out into the open, and Zalifa takes that first contact. Skipping a hop straight into their face, Judge in play, and they know exactly where Les is. Another full
Yeah, Les is saving this, and
They're
Smap.
maxing in a moment like this, man.
You know that Valen has mostly been anchoring.
So Garden, good push back. I mean, listen, Valen can't quite run himself out of there, but it's going to be Util going to be used to try and push them back and away on top of it. Clone in their face. Have to try and contest and tango at least with that orb, and now it's more time for these G2 players. They're in through and out. Vitality have got to try and force the issue and take the fight forwards, but which direction do you face it in? That is the question. Smokes dissipating, Util forwards, flashes are blinding them. And how do you stand your ground against this one? Spraying, praying, winning the day. Shots are fired. It's precise by safe, but he's running rampant, and listen, flicking around all over the place.
Okay.
There's no safety to be found for him, but they consider DERKE deep onto the site. Dodges his way past most of the Util. This is cheeky from him, and it's almost necessary as well, yet still Leaf wins it out. 3 versus 3. G2 trying their hardest to not be denied that chance, that date with Destiny, a rematch with EDG. The moments like this, Vitality, they're going to fight for every single possibility. Time ticking. Leaf's on the low ground. He's going to get a bit of a move on. I think they've got it. Vitality have bought enough time. Still alive.
At least try to, right?
Odin spam, spraying away. Jonah P, he's going to get pressured now. He needs some bailout. Defense is ordered up, still kicks his way ahead of it. Jonah P's been dealt with still. Spraying and praying, running rampant into the back of the side here. JAWGEMO! JAWGEMO! He's handed it.
When you need him, he steps up every time.
Potentially the nail in the coffin. Up and over the top, information. It's granted, it's given over, and garnered. Armageddon forcing them out into the open. There is no comfort, there is no surviving.
JAWGEMO is insane. GG!
What they want.
The first team to be able to take down Vitality. 6-0 this year with this roster before G2 matched up against them in the opening round of Masters Bangkok.